Hi folks, welcome back. We're at the spiritual home of Thomas Turner today in Reading. We're in Sportfish Game and Fishing Centre, Sportfish here, and Thomas Turner have come back home to have a valuation day. It has been great, it has been mad. We arrived here about 8:30 this morning to set up at 9, there's already a queue. The idea being we would go upstairs, make a lovely display and just chat to people as they come in. No. There's a queue downstairs of vans, and both Dave and I have been down there for at least 2 hours this morning before we even got upstairs. So what did we buy? Well, we bought everything. What's been interesting about this trip is that we've had something for everybody. We've had the modern fly rods, we've had the sage rods, we've had the hardy rods and the reels, but we've had a good smattering of vintage fish and tackle here as well. One or two of the things that come out to me as being really weird are this. I mean, feel the weight of that on the video. This is a glaive, an eel glaive, and this was cast iron, handmade, hand beaten, and it would be fitted onto an oak pole, a bit like a broom handle, and you would fish for eels, something like the Thames. They would be stabbed and you'd take them home and that would be your food. So this was almost a commercial, sometimes illegal fishing method. Not only did the chap have one of these, he had two, which is great. In with his mix of other bits and pieces of antique. Look at this. This is a cow horn creeper or bait carrier. Little loops back in front with a wooden base. Hangs around the waist and it's fitted and shaped for that. It's got a lovely little pop up top, so you can shake out the grub, so you can shake out the creeper, and then put it back again around your creel. Isn't that just a lovely piece of Victorian art that you can hang on a wall? Reels, plenty of them. This one stood out. It's unnamed. It's a mixture of ebonite and brass. The giveaway of this is the copper bronze screw boss in the front. Now you and me both know what this is, and we're not going to tell Dave because he's still having a guess. But he now knows it's the 1894 pattern Allcock's reel. Just faintly stamped on there as a little Allcock stag, but it's the mix of ebonite and brass in what's called the Hercules pattern that makes this reel unique. That's a nice find. It's not worth a fortune, but it's a good find. Talking of things that could be worth a fortune, is this wooden reel. Okay, it's old. It may be 1870. It's got little bone handles, it's got a strap back, it's okay. What is unusual about it, or what is unique about it, it's formerly the property of Richard Walker. He of record 44-pound carp fame. This is one of his reels. It did sell at an auction with a certificate of authenticity, so that gives all the provenance. You know, if you want a little bit of Walker history, we've got one of them. Rods, we had 80 from one client. The one that stands out to me as being the most interesting is this. This is a hardy rod. It's called the Hardy Hollingworth. It's got a rattan cane handle, which is unusual. Hardy W fitting, common. Sheepcock handle, dates it to turn of the century. But it's a combination of bamboo, brass ferrules with wooden stoppers, and a green heart tip. Our client was told it was a barbel rod. It's not. It's a general rod, but you could catch barbel on it. I don't think I've ever seen one before. It's beautifully done. It's been restored some years ago professionally. What a great wall hanger, but you could fish it, maybe with an aerial reel. And finally, you may say least of all, an Intrepid. When the gentleman said to me, I got some Intrepids, as we all do, we go, oh, not another Intrepid. However, this is an Intrepid Charter 630 that Dave and I both know is one of the rarest of the Intrepid range because it was made for saltwater fishing. It has a special coating in the body and a spare spool. And actually in its day, this was a very expensive, very high-tech reel. It is collectible because of its rarity. And whereas your average Intrepid is worth a dead goldfish and a carrot, this is worth considerably more, and this may be in the 50 to 75 pound bracket. This won't stay in the website long. So of all the rare pieces we've bought, I can't believe I'm talking about a 1960s Intrepid, but it's here. So we've had a great day. We will be back. We've already had an invite, so we're looking to come back here twice a year. So in the spring, we'll be coming back. You'll see it advertised on Thomas Turner website. You'll see it on Facebook. you'll see it on the Sportfish website. It's a matter of just drop us a line, give us a call and say, I've got some gear to sell. You don't need to make an appointment, but it would be good if you did. And then we can control the flow a little bit. Come down, have a tea and biscuit, have a chat about fishing tackle, and you can buy or sell to Thomas Turner. It's been a great day, and I look forward to the next one. Ta!